Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you Marvel April for June 2024 Solicitations. Yeah, really kind of cool one to start off there with the Ultimates issue 1, and I really like the Iron Lad armor. Cap looks cool, we get Lady Sif there, Janet, Thor, and Ant-Man / Giant Man looks like, and it's really weird to have Doctor Doom, but with what I've heard from the Ultimates, it makes sense that he's there. So, let's see what we're cracking off with here. Got an interesting Disney-ified X-Men there. Let's see. Deadpool and Wolverine World War III kind of thing, issue 2 of 3. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, Facsimile Edition. Deadpool 3, Deadpool vs. Crossbones. Ooh. All new ongoing series. Interesting. Here we go. Blood Hunt, issue 3 of 5. And there's a lot of different kind of things that look pretty cool there. That's freaky looking. Night has fallen. Will the sun rise again? As the heroes rally at the Sanctum Sanctorum, they must first deal with a threat close to their hearts. And while they raise the torch of defiance, the new Lord of the Vampires enacts his dreaded scheme. 32 pages, $4.99. Then, of course, the Red Band one with extended sequences, 40 pages, $5.99. Oh, 8 more pages. That's interesting there. And then Blood Hunt 4 of 5. Doctor Strange and Clea court a deadly ally, but at what cost comes this aid? Hunters, Moon, and Tigra do the same, but can this shadowy figure be trusted? And meanwhile, the Avengers are given the battle they so sorely crave in order to avenge their fallen friends. But in the darkness, a light? And that one's 32, $4.99. The Red Band edition, 40 pages, $5.99. So they give you a good bit. Ooh, that's a nice variant cover there. I like all the heroes arranged, and I like Blade being kind of front and center. But I also like that we've got Iron Man there, Tigra. Really sweet. So we've also got Dracula Blood Hunt 2 of 3, Midnight Suns 2 of 3, Black Panther 2 of 3. Let's see. Strange Academy Blood Hunt 2 of 3, Union Jack the Ripper 2 of 3, Blood Hunters 2 of 4. That one cover looks gnarly. So they really are doing a lot of stuff with the Blood Hunt, which I'm glad that they are committing to it. But we'll have to see, like, there gets a point where you've got a whole lot of other ones. We've got Wolverine Blood Hunt, sweet Jesus. 1 of 4, 2 of 4 in the same one. X-Men Blood Hunt, Jubilee 1, and Magic 1. It's like, what the? Okay, that's kind of going overkill there. I mean, I don't mind tying in, but you got to figure out the balance with it. Not everybody can get all of these comics, which, I mean, in a perfect world you would like to, but you don't shotgun approach that kind of stuff. Be careful with it. And then we got Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt 2 of 3, which looks like the Lizard and Misty are involved with that cover. Potentially. Let's see. Spider-Man and the Lizard need to save Morbius the living vampire that the heroes of the Marvel Universe stand a chance of stopping the vampire virulence. But does Dr. Michael Morbius want to be saved? 32 pages, $3.99. Venom's got a Blood Hunt tie-in, but it's not. It's within the comic that's actually going on. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, issue 21. The Blood Hunt tie-in, The Endless Night. So this is a tie-in without being called Miles Morales, Blood Hunt, blah, blah, blah. Endless hordes of blood-sucking vampires ravaged the earth beneath pitch-black skies of Earth's last night. But Vampire Slayer Blade has a plan, and his only hope for victory rests with Miles Morales. But Blade's mission comes with a cost. One Spider-Man may be unwilling to pay. 32 pages, $3.99. Interesting interaction sounding there. Ooh, Avengers, issue 15. I like that cover. Seeing Cap dealing with those vampires. We see Kate Bishop doing her Hawkeye thing, and Hercules pretty much falling down. I was like, ah, shit. So, Avengers, issue 15, The Blood Hunt tie-in, a bloody brawl on a vampire-infested helicarrier. That sounds insane. Captain America's ad hoc team of Avengers, old and new, must face a foe commanding an army of vampires in the sky with a group of decidedly earthbound heroes. That sounds like a problem. Don't miss this action-packed, bloody tale of heroism and hemoglobin. 32 pages, $3.99. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Fantastic Four, issue 21. Blood Hunt tie-in, formulating a cure. Reed and Alicia are in New York for a day trip to an art museum when suddenly the skies turn black with dark force energy and vampires attack everywhere all at once. It's Reed Richards versus the world as he tries to save everyone he can and come up with a cure for vampirism. Definitely sounds like a Reed Richards kind of thing to do. But vampires are magic, illogical, impossible. Can Reed come up with a cure? And even if he can't, how is he going to keep all the survivors alive and safe? Ooh, that's a very good kind of place to kind of put Reed on the back foot there. And can Sue, Ben, and Johnny all alone in Arizona keep their families safe? It's a Blood Hunt tie-in you won't want to miss as the Fantastic Four take on a world overrun with vampires. 32 pages, $3.99. That sounds like it's going to be a really interesting one. I do think that it's going to be kind of cool to see Reed and Alicia kind of dealing with one problem in New York, while Sue, Ben, and Johnny are dealing with it in Arizona, and to see if potentially this is a thing where Franklin has to be like, I might have to use my powers for this, because this is kind of insane, or how he won't deal with it like that. Alright, Doctor Strange, issue 16. Blood Hunt tie-in. Doctor Strange, the vampire? Earth's mystic defender is off the board as the skies darken. Can Wong and Clea save Steven from himself, or can they save themselves from him? 32 pages, $3.99. That sounds kind of crazy, and that cover is amazing. Sorry about the glare there, but we see Doctor Strange pretty much vampire-like on the ceiling, getting ready to go after Wong. It's like, no! Vengeance of the Moon Knight is tying in as well. As the Marvel Universe devolves in panic and fear with the unfolding Blood Hunt, writer Jen McKay casts his gaze from the events of the main event to this companion tie-in. With more chaos on their hands than ever before, and no tested leader to show the way, the Midnight Mission is on their own as they fight like hell to save New York and its people from being completely overrun by vampires. Damn, 32 pages, $4.99. Now this is big, man. X-Men issue 35, Legacy issue 700. That I really kind of like, seeing all the X-Men kind of like that, and seeing Magneto pushing Charles Xavier's chair. Alright, the end of an era. All good things must come to an end, and as good of a thing as the Krakoan era has been for mutant kind, its time has come at last. The tragedy and triumph of the fall of the House of X, the madness and mystery of rise of the powers of X, they have all come to their end and led to this moment that will change the future of mutant kind for years to come. Written and drawn by an all-star cast of writers and artists who have shaped the Krakoan age, just is one milestone no X-fan will want to miss. Also featuring a story of family by X-Men master Chris Claremont and a glimpse of things to come. 88 pages, $9.99. That actually sounds pretty good. We got Jerry Duggan, Kieran Gillian, Al Ewing, Chris Claremont, and Gail Simone. That's a pretty good writing cast. A lot of artists. Phil Noto, Joshua Cassera, Lucas Wernick, R.B. Silva, Stefano Casilli, Walter Simonson, Lionel Francis Yu, and more. Wow. That's actually a lot of good... That's actually pretty stacked. I mean, that sounds like pretty good for people that aren't into X-Men and into X-Men. Fuck, you got Deadpool up there. So, if you're really into X-Men, that sounds like it'll be a pretty kind of good one. So, hopefully that's good. Are we now back to a Scarlet Witch #1? What the fuck? What does that mean? Okay, Scarlet Witch, issue 1. Steve Orlando's Scarlet Witch run reignites. The Scarlet Witch has carved out a haven for herself in upstate New York, but it's all about to go up in flames. Wanda's newfound peace has drawn the wrath of a primal force unlike anything she's ever faced before, and won't stop until it razes Wanda's world to the ground. It's a clash of titans as Wanda and her allies fight for all she holds dear. What happens when an unstoppable force meets the end of all things? When pure chaos meets pure destruction? Wanda's about to find out if she survives long enough. Jacopo Camagni, X-Men Red, Nomen Omen, joins writer Steve Orlando for an explosive new chapter of Scarlet Witch's story. 40 pages, $4.99. Interesting. I thought that was still going on, and then it's like, we got a new issue 1 already. Uncle Scrooge thing. Ultimates issue 1. Deniz Camp and Juan Frigeri. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of these. The Ultimates return to greatness. Spinning out of Jonathan Hickman and Stefano Casilli's Ultimate Universe issue 1, Rising Stars, Deniz Camp, Children of the Vault, 20th Century Men, and Juan Frigeri, Invincible Iron Man. Oh, okay, cool. Aha! Alright, then. then you should be good with your Iron Man armor here. Assemble an all-new team of Ultimates in a series that kicks off the next chapter of the new Ultimate line. 6 months ago, Tony Stark sent Peter Parker a radioactive spider to set him back on the course to become Spider-Man. Since then, Iron Lad, Stark, Captain America, Doom, Thor, and Sif have begun to do the same for other lost heroes, building a network of superpowered heroes hungry for change. Now they must band together to destroy the Maker's Council and restore freedom and free will to a world ruled from the shadows. 40 pages, $5.99. So if you're into that, look into that. Ultimate Black Panther issue 5. The Black Panther must take back Wakanda. T'Challa, Killmonger, and Storm arrive in Wakanda so T'Challa can reclaim the throne. And what do the Voodoo Khan, the mysterious mystical branch of the Dora Milaje, have waiting for him? Plagued by an ominous prophecy, Black Panther must embark on a spiritual journey. Intrigue. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 6. The shocking conclusion of the Ultimate opening arc. Spider-Man must finally confront the head honcho himself, Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. Kingpin, as owner and operator of the Daily Bugle, has been working with the Maker's Council to control the spread of information in their favor. Yeah, it makes sense. Which means he's the first domino that must be toppled to end their regime. Plus, Mary Jane holds her own. Enough said. 32 pages, $4.99. And, of course, we get some kind of bullseye action there, at least on the cover, so we'll see how that goes. Ultimate X-Men issue 4. Thanos Annual issue 1. Venomverse Reborn 1 of 4. Okay. X-Men Hair of Apocalypse 1 of 4 and 2 of 4. X-Men 97 4 of 4. Wolverine Madripoor Knights 5 of 5. Miss Marvel Mutant Menace 4 of 4. Ooh, The Invincible Iron Man issue 19. Oh god, this cover looks gnarly. With Tony in his Mysterium armor and, of course, the War Machine armor. War Machine versus Iron Man. From Iron Man to War Machine to the Iron Patriot and back, James Rhodes has always been there for his best friend. Now Rhodey has endured months in one of America's most brutal prisons to protect Tony Stark. What happens when he's had enough? 32 pages, $3.99. We'll have to see how that kind of works out. If they do it well enough, it shouldn't come off as just, we're having heroes fight for no good reason kind of thing. Wolverine 2 of 4, Get Fury 2 of 6. Oh. Deadpool role-plays the Marvel Universe, on sale July 2024. The first comic-sized one-shot adventure for the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game is here. Play as Deadpool and his team, or use your own characters in a fourth-wall-breaking adventure right out of Marvel's comics. Includes a comic story lead-in by Cullen Bunn, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, an RPG adventure, and new character profiles. 48 pages, $9.99. That sounds fucking insane. Oh my god. Simile for similes. Here we go. Amazing Spider-Man issue 51. Oh, the Sinister Six is back. We didn't have to wait that long. Nice. As if the Green Goblin weren't enough, the Sinister Six has returned too. When it rains, it pours, and this rain is going to put Spider-Man into a world of hurt. 32 pages, $4.99. Oh, that's gonna both at the same time. Sweet good God. Amazing Spider-Man issue 52. Nothing is okay. This issue is so shocking and troubling we can't even show you the cover. 32 pages, $4.99. That's very ominous. So we'll see how that works out. Kid Venom 3 of 4. Jackpot and Black Cat 4 of 4. Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spiders 3 of 3. Gwen vs. Gwen. That doesn't look good. Spider-Woman issue 8. The Spectacular Spider-Man issue 4. Superior Spider-Man issue 8. Superior Spider-Man No More. This issue contains more superior spiders than you'd expect. But by the end, only one Spider-Man will be left standing. Dan Slott and Mark Bagley's entire run from Spider-Man to Superior is led up to this. 32 pages, $4.99. Interesting. Spider-Boy issue 8. Interesting cover there. Boop, boop, boop. What If? Venom Separation Anxiety. Giant-sized Daredevil issue 1. Interesting. Incredible Hulk issue 13. After smashing into Strange Academy to save Charlie's life, okay, Dr. Voodoo has sent the souls of both Hulk and Banner into an exorcist soul cage where some of the most terrifying beings on Earth have been condemned for eternity. There they'll seek Charlie's last chance for survival. Sumnagaru the Flesh Weaver, one of the most evil sorcerers to ever live. Holy fucking shit, that is a gnarly ass fucking name. Flesh Weaver? Sweet Jesus. Even if Hulk doesn't murder Banner first, and even if they survive the encounter with Samunguru, can Hulk and Banner convince such an evil creature to save Charlie? And what will it ask in return? One chapter ends, another begins in this pivotal issue. 32 pages, $3.99. Immortal Thor, issue 12, God's Death. In Andlang, land of the spirits, the Utgard Odin challenged Thor to a battle for the rune of his brother, the war god Tyr. For Tyr was changed by strange forces within and without, and destroy him would come only at equal cost. This is the story of the immortal Thor and Odin's end. 32 pages, $4.99. That is nuts cover there with like Utgard Odin. God dang. Captain Marvel issue 9. Broken Bonds. Isolated from Una and her allies, Captain Marvel is about to find a place at the Undone's table as the main course. That's never good. But we're talking about the woman who took down the Brood after they tortured her mind and body beyond superhuman limits. Can Carol Danvers will fight her way out of this too? Carol Danvers will fight her way out of this too, right? 32 pages, $3.99. Well, that's ominous. Captain America issue 10. The Price of Freedom. When a change agent on Captain America's recruitment list finds him, Cap expects the front door cabaret's protection to be an easy sell. Instead, he's confronted by a critical question. How do you protect someone who doesn't want your help? 32 pages, $4.99. That is an important kind of conundrum. I'm looking forward to seeing how that kind of works out. Black Widow and Hawkeye 404, Sensational She-Hulk issue 9, Daredevil issue 10. That looks pretty cool there. Ghost Rider, Final Vengeance, Issue 4. Johnny Blaze is coming for the spirit of vengeance. The Ghost Rider's purpose is retribution. As Chicago is set to feel his wrath. Can Johnny stop the Hood before he completes his takeover of the city's underworld? And what lengths will the Hood go to hold on to his family? 32 pages, $3.99. Carnage, Issue 8. And then we get to all other kind of stuff. So, overall, a lot of this stuff looks pretty interesting. Spidey's going to be nuts with having to deal with Green Goblin and the Sinister Six at the same time. It's big milestone part for X-Men there with 700. Strange is going to be nuts. It looks like the Blood Hunt's going to pretty much take over a lot of stuff with not just doing their own kind of issues, but also tying into their separate issues as well. Some interesting number ones definitely with like Ultimates and then Scarlet Witch again. I'm really looking forward to the Invincible Iron Man, Fantastic Four, Doctor Strange. The Cap one should be really interesting, and Thor is going to be nuts. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of cool stuff to be looking forward to. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to as well. Anything else in here that's got your interest or whatnot. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you think of it. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.